Hey everybody, welcome to Stumpt. This is Ash from Rick, Price, and Jasmine.
Hello.
We're playing the final release of Monster Prom. Release version. Oh snap. We're playing this about a week before it comes out. By the time you guys are seeing this, the game should release tomorrow, April 27th.
Yeah.
So be sure to check it out. And the coolest part is it's no longer forced to be in local. If you guys
play online.
If you guys can't play local, you can play online.
With your friends.
And also, $12.
$12 freaking dollars.
Easily, like the version that we already have played, the demo version. Already,
Yeah.
be like, yeah, it's $12, sure.
Oh, should we say maybe at the top, because we're usually pretty PG-13, but things are gonna get a little bit saucy in this episode, guys.
This is a very saucy game.
Ooh,
so
yeah.
just put on your earmuffs if you're maybe below 18.
What kind of sauce do you guys like? I like ragatoni or ragu.
Ragatoonie.
Ragatoonie.
Yeah.
I mean, I want some habanyote.
Oh, do they have
voice
voice
effects.
acting?
Awesome voice effects, or
Yes.
make your own voices. Well, what do we want to do?
Let's
we've
hear.
never-
I
we've
kind
never
of want to
heard
hear
the
the
voice.
voice.
I want to hear their
voices.
Yeah. All right.
Let's go.
Let's go. Four players.
player.
It looks like one controller. Full game is 120 minutes. This might be a two-parter.
Oh my god.
Short game is 90 minutes.
Let's do a short game.
I feel like if we're going to do 90 minutes, we're not going.
I think we go all the way, guys.
All right, let's take it.
Got you
all the
get it?
way.
You got ready with the inappropriate
All right,
jokes.
Let's
We're going all the
let's
way.
settle in, guys.
Yep.
Who has the popcorn?
Share controller or
One for each.
Oh, one for each. Cool.
Oh.
Nice.
Here we go.
I was about to get all nice
I was gonna say,
and
don't
comfy.
give me your germs, Jazz.
Spooky High School, the sweetest years of our lives.
it really the sweetest?
who is it?
It's me.
Me, apparently?
Back then, we were young and unafraid.
No, it's you, Rick. Good job.
Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live our life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were.
Ooh, who are we really?
All right,
So
who's moving right now?
I want to be blue.
I am moving.
Okay.
So choose player one. I guess I'm player one.
Yep.
I will be the fire girl because she's red.
Name, red,
Who are you really? Red?
That's so great. You can pick your pronouns.
Oh, neat. Okay, so
Pick your pronouns.
I'm gonna name myself Rick.
Let's do this.
It's me.
All right.
I'll be Zombie Dude.
Big Frank.
Yeah. Okay, so...
The name is literally just the color. Interesting. Oh, but his name is Brian.
Or Brian.
Yeah. She's cute.
But
Look how cute
I'll
she
let
is.
Jazz have glue.
Who are
I'll
you?
be-
The Invisible Man? What is this?
I'm Oz, obviously.
Oh, you're gonna be Oz.
And I'm gonna be Oz. All right. I like that. That's cute.
Our name is Vicky.
Vicky rhymes with icky. All right.
Jazenstein.
Jasenstein.
It's pronounced Jazenstein.
Yeah.
Jasenstein.
There you go.
All right.
All right.
Let's go.
You can pick your pronoun. That's cool.
So we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom.
The Monster Prom.
I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19 years old, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal.
Damien LaVey, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire.
Oh my goodness. Scott Howell, werewolf athlete, was compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart.
Oh. Liam de... I'm
Just
reading now?
say it. Just read it. Yeah.
Liam de Lioncourt, 4XX. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was a truly lovable dork.
And Polly Guys, 22 maybe? A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean, self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business.
It was clear. It had to be one of them. But who?
I'm a little confused. So the vampire,
Yep.
400 years old.
Yep.
Does he need to be going to school?
Did Edward?
GED, Justin, GED. Okay?
Every couple of 100 years, you gotta update your knowledge.
It's
Or
that
I
right?
have dreams that I'm still in school, but I know that I'm 35-year-old man.
Oh, is he?
Maybe he's just stuck in a dream.
Trapped in a dream.
Yeah.
We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to
woo
whom
them.
to woo
To woo.
and conquer their heart.
To be.
To blave.
To blave.
But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Let's do it.
This is my favorite anime.
Ooh.
Oh.
Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever.
Hot or not, take this quiz to find out.
All minds are rotten, but they're rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start.
Do it. Oh, look at this. Sailor Moon.
That's so cute.
With Dragon Balls and Harry Potter?
That's great. It's all together. And
Yeah.
also a handgun.
Yeah.
A radioactive possum just bit you. What superpower did you get? Rick.
Probably rabies. I'd go to a hospital immediately. The incredible power of writing fan fiction so compelling that actual creators of the TV shows decide to go with my ideas and crazy ships. The superpower of always choosing the right combination of emojis to get the desired reaction from all people, seducing my loved ones, burning my enemies, settling any argument, and even conveying complex emotional thoughts.
I mean, they're all
The incredible
good.
power
these
of
are all
writing
good.
fan fiction. So, oh, geez, I'll go with the last one, the emojis.
Okay. Ash, what's your choice? Probably rabies.
Fan fiction.
All right. Which one did you go with, Rick?
I went with the last one, the emojis.
The emojis. I think I might also go with the emojis. Both of these I like a lot.
Yeah.
Probably rabies. I imagine this is just like you gain, not a dummy. Good call. Radioactive possum. Go to the hospital immediately. But I'm
common sense.
But I'm also a ghost boy. So emojis.
The emoji sounds like the best.
I'm imagining that's like. Oh, well, let's not get into the behind the scenes. Last time we played this, I remember being like breaking it down. Like, this is probably charisma, and this is probably intelligence.
I'm gonna go crazy shit.
All right.
So smart, so creative, so charming. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Politics, so real.
Politics. All right, someone else read this one.
You build a 100-foot statue commemorating an event that is so that in 1,000 years, archaeologists can learn something about the people of our time. What does the statue represent?
Can I just say how much I appreciate that Rick is doing a voice? Like, we're all just using our voices.
Yeah.
Rick, you're committing, man.
That glorious instant when your friend stopped you from texting embarrassing stuff to your ex while hella drunk.
Yikes.
Your least favorite political figure being devoured by rabid rhinoceri,
That guy up there.
which
Politics.
are also covered in badass tattoos. That mind-blowing twist in your favorite TV show that clearly changed the life of everyone forever, unlike all that boring stuff that they show on the news. Your least favorite political figure being devoured by rabid rhinoceri, which are also covered in badass tattoos. Yup.
There you go.
Yup.
I'm probably gonna go with the texting.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think I'm probably also going to go with texting.
You're just shouting out your friends.
I like this one, the TV show.
Cool.
So fun, so bold, so creative.
We're fun.
We're fun.
If you were an ice cream, which flavor would you be?
Mint chocolate chip, obviously. Oh, they're sick.
Rainbows and gummy bears.
Rick doesn't even
That
need to
is
read any other
clearly
ones.
Rick's.
Success.
Yeah, pretty much. Gummy bears are in it. Dadoy.
Spicy chocolate. No chocolate on fire.
Double creme de la Gruyere and meringue.
Probably spicy chocolate.
Tequila and Coke. Absolutely.
I like success ice cream.
Could I get... Oh! We all had a little boost to one of the relationships.
Okay, all right, all right.
Success ice cream. If I'm gonna eating ice cream, it better taste like success.
All right,
All right, Red.
And you see your stats in the upper right?
Yeah.
You are terribly uncreative.
What? It's not terribly. It's not like I rolled a
You
one
got
there.
773.
We're not going to you for any ideas.
I'm smart, I'm bold, and I'm charming, so
Yeah, creativity doesn't need to be part of this.
I'm gonna go to the outdoors, you know? Go, outdoors, outdoors! Oh my goodness.
Up and down,
But-
right?
There we go.
Because it's on the list.
I'm
over
gonna
here.
use my D-pad though, because if you
Yeah.
use the analog, it's a little,
Oh,
it's
gotcha.
a little weird. Okay,
Oh, damn.
That day, during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy.
Full crazy.
You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point, there are like 300 people.
Oh.
Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain 2 fun.
Shit.
Later, you see Damien and Miranda chatting, and being a nosy little bitch, you decide to insert yourself into the conversation.
Wait, did we put their voices on?
I thought we did.
All right, well, let's all pick people to do voices for.
I look forward to this adventure. So, is there anything more wonderful than getting insight into the lives of commoners?
All right, who wants to be Damien? I can do Damien.
Okay.
You better not pull that shit the whole time. My dads are lords of hell, you know. Technically, I'm royalty too.
Are you, though? For reals.
Damon rolls his eyes and turns to you.
Mrs. Panthera paired us for Mrs. Panthera paired us up for a hands-on homework assignment going on an adventure. Apparently, I have some anger issues and a thirst for violence that I should be channeling into something productive. Like a thirst for violence isn't productive in and of itself.
And I'm supposed to work on being more independent. Which is so strange since I told my ladies and gentlemen in waiting to fix that for me last week. I wonder what sort of adventure might give us the wonderful experience we need to fix our perceived, but obviously non-existent flaws.
Go on a deep sea quest to steal beautiful pearls from scary kraken, journey to a volcano to have a hot time at a fire method strip club.
Whoa.
Okay, I am bold, I am charming. I feel like the strip club would be pretty good for that. But also, boldness may be good for the kraken too. I'm gonna go to the strip club, you kidding me? Yes!
So fun.
Fuck yeah, volcano hookers!
My goodness. I cannot pretend to condone sex work, but that will make it so fun. I'll get to feel so morally superior and holier than the house.
Yeah, and I can ignore you feeling morally superior in order to stare at naked fire methods, and that'll make you independent.
Yes, and you'll curtail our passion for violence because it'll be redirected into your passion for romancing fire methods.
Romancing.
Oh, God.
Right.
Surely you wish to see them naked so you'll know who is most marriageable and whom to court.
Yes.
And with that, they're off to find a properly seeded volcano. You gain 2 fun and 1 creative. Good job. 1 creative.
Fuck yeah, volcano hookers!
All right.
God.
I got smarts, I got creativity, and I got fun.
Yep.
All right.
Funnest!
Funnest.
Funnest.
I think I'm gonna go to the auditorium.
Oh, neat.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have decided to give you a figurative blowjob.
Wow.
Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain 2 creativity.
Wow, you are super creative.
As you go about your day, you can't help but notice Damien and Scott trying to binge
Trying on beige.
trying to binge based business dudes. By the time you get over to them, they were both they've both taken off. They've both got
They both taken the suits off and are examining them
critically.
Goodness.
Something still isn't right.
Yeah. And I don't want to half-ass our Pokemon's cosplay. Coach says to always use your full ass on everything.
I'm with you, man. Nobody gives more of a shit about the classic Pocket Humans video game than me. But what the fuck are we missing, man? We've got the suits, the horn-rimmed glasses, the sickly pale body paint. Everything we need to cosplay Doug and Wilbert.
The Twin Titans of real estate.
I know who they are, Scott. I've played the damn game. Now come on, help me think of what we're missing.
You know right away what their costume needs. You reach into your bag and pull out the one thing no human would be caught dead without. A unicycle, a gun.
Oh,
so
sick!
bold.
A real gun. What kind of bullets do you have in this baby? Let's see.
Oh no!
Why's your gun loaded with silver bullets?
I love this.
Are you some kind of slayer?
Oh, fuck! Maybe this one is a human in disguise. Only one way to find out. Tear off the skin and see what's underneath.
Oh my
Then we turn
goodness.
them into a costume.
Quite managed to tear your skin off and wear you like a suit, but they sure try. You lose -2 smarts and -1 boldness. What the
Man.
fuck?
That's why you never pull a gun out.
Oh, it's time. All right. So I'm either going to class or the library. What I got? I got 6 smarts, 4 bold, 4 creative, 7 charm, 7 fun. So I'm charming.
You're kind of well-rounded.
I'm charming, funny, and smarty. So I feel like class is maybe a good idea, or library. Let's go to.
Unless you want to boost some of those other stats.
Right. I feel like I'm gonna be a master of none. Library.
Ooh.
Whoa! That day you spent some time on the library's PCs playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares? This time it paid off. So fuck it. You gain +2 money.
Nice.
I'll take it. That's what happens in the library, apparently. That night, you hit the clubs with Vera and Polly. Thanks Satan for fake IDs.
Put
wants to
those
be-
wallets away, you two. Drinks are on me. By which I mean, drinks are on that guy.
No need, Polly. I'm into this crazy new thing called paying for my own drinks. Maybe you've heard of it.
Maybe? Is that like French for my boobs aren't big enough to get free drinks?
Whoa, Polly throwing shade!
Feminism is dead.
That sounds like a reason to drink. BRB.
But soon.
It didn't work.
What? Was that you said? It sounded like the Portuguese for my shameless pandering didn't get us any free drinks.
Gah!
This is quickly getting out of control. Maybe you find a way to make that guy pay for your drink so you can fix this? It's party time! Sedate the guy when he's in the bathroom, put a pair of sunglasses on him, and pretend he's your pal. It's crime time! Steal the guy's wallet to learn his address, then go to his house, kidnap his daughter, and demand drinks for his ransom.
goodness. Oh my
I'm gonna go ahead and assume, fun, bold. They both sound pretty bold, but comparatively, I'm going with it's party time!
Yeah, party sounds fun.
Yeah.
Yeah! No one is curious why you just happen to have sedatives on you all the time. That's not creepy
Yeah.
at all. The plan goes off without a hitch. You spend the whole week with your friend Sedated Sam.
Sedated Sam is the coolest dude in the universe. He's such a good listener.
Oh, Polly.
I especially like how he insists on paying for everything with his credit card. What a gentleman.
It's the best week of your lives, but sadly, it has to end. The 3 of you bid Sedated Sam a tearful goodbye.
Goodbye, Sam. I'll always remember the times we spent together, even if you won't.
It seems Sedated Sam truly slept his way to the top of our hearts.
You all promise to do this again next year. Sam might not remember much of this when he wakes up, but you're sure he'll love the matching tattoo you all got. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun.
Nice.
Yeah!
Yay!
Jasenstein, you're super creative. Look
I
at that.
am. 9.
You need to go do an art project.
No.
But someone stole the auditorium.
Question. I guess I'll go to class. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity of the school.
What?
You gain 2 smarts.
Hey!
Ooh, I'm smart and
Good on
creative.
you. Look at you, yeah.
You look up and see Scott approaching Vera. He looks confused. That isn't usual for Scott, but you decide to eavesdrop anyways.
Hey, Vera, you're mean, right?
Oh, you noticed.
I love her jacket.
And you're a girl, right?
You noticed?
Well, I was watching this high school movie the other day, and there were these mean girls, and the mean girls were
Mean?
cheerleaders. Now, I know you're not interested in being a cheerleader, but maybe you could do something to help the football team? I mean, according to the movie, high school athletes and high school mean girls are like natural allies, right?
As much as I hate to admit it, you do have a point. I suppose you have some idea of what I should do.
Well, I don't really do ideas, but I'm sure Jasenstein over here has a great idea. Tell her.
They both look at you. What's your idea?
This sounds perfect for you. You got smarts and creativity.
Yeah. Forget cheerleaders. We need free leaders.
Cheerleaders?
Instead of pumping our team up, they'll make the other team feel like shit. Maybe we should stop having our players assassinated for no reason.
What?
I mean, I like that first one. Oh,
Yeah, fear
that one's
leaders. Creative, yay.
Fear leaders, how... Hold on a second. You and Scott watch very functionally make about a dozen phone calls. All right, I've trademarked fear leaders. The idea is mine. You didn't think of it. Also, thank you. I can imagine the uniforms. Black leather, real skulls, a folder of blackmail material, and every member of the opposing team. You know what? I already have most of the stuff in my closet at home. I'll have a prototype by this afternoon. Vera skips off to the closet to create this terrifying new uniform. You're not sure whether you want to stay far, far away or from the closet or get a closer look. You gain boldness and smarts.
Yay, good job.
Dude, I'm fucking smart.
Yeah, look how Jazzy's got all the brains.
I also think each answer gives you a heart no matter what to one of the characters.
To one of the characters, yeah.
Everybody chooses a celebrity. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Everybody
Goldblum.
chooses a celebrity. You said Goldblum. The Rock.
Danny DeVito.
Sam Rockwell.
The Rock, Dwayne Johnson.
Players' orders decided based on how weird a video game starring the celebrity would be.
Oh, it's
How
got
weird a video game would be? It's got to be
Dan
Danny
DeVito.
Okay.
So who
Rick
said
first.
DeVito?
Right, who said DeVito?
I said Danny DeVito.
All right, Ash is first. What did you say, Rick?
I said Sam Rockwell.
No, I don't think that would be weird.
Well, okay, so I think, because we already know Goldblum and The Rock have been in video games.
Yeah.
So I feel like, I think it's fair to say it would go Ash, Rick.
Yeah.
And then Jazzy and I have to argue, and
Okay.
personally, I would say Goldblum's a weirder goof than...
He's already in a video game, too.
They're both in video games, but like The Rock legitimately is a wrestler who has been in
I don't
dozens of
think
wrestling
that's
games.
very weird to begin a video game for him.
No.
Exactly.
Goldblum.
Right. So I'm saying you
Yeah.
you win. I
So
am
it goes
conceding.
first, second, third, fourth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't move this though.
I
Somebody
can't
else
move
has
it
to.
either.
I do.
Okay, so Jazzy,
Ash,
Ash is first.
Yep.
Rick.
Rick is second. Jazzy's third. I'm fourth.
All right.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Oh, you can do random too. I didn't even notice. We should just do random going forward.
Yeah.
No, that was good. That was a
Although
good
that is
debate.
kind of fun. Sure. All right.
All right, Ash.
You pick who to sit next to. Some of these are new, by the way. So there's the lady with the hood up there. Mm-hmm.
There's this other
also
lady.
this other lady over here.
There's the
and-
Catwoman.
The Catwoman, I think, is the she sells stuff.
Yeah, she was there before, and then there was also the
Yeah.
we haven't seen the coach or anything. Anyway, Ash, you pick who you got to sit next to.
The lady with the hood looks like a character from.
Towerfall,
Yeah.
sort of.
I'm gonna pick this table. Seems like the cool table. You find Vera and Polly at their table, deep in conversation.
All right, business idea. People paying a monthly subscription to prevent me from drugging their food.
Rick,
Oh, business idea. People pay me a monthly subscription to put drugs in their food.
Business idea. Price out the cafeteria's current food supplier by selling plastic food.
Business idea. Nipples.
Just nipples?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Business idea. Use clever marketing and food science to create the perfect new diet craze and sell it for an insane profit.
That's actually a really good idea.
Better than nipples?
Yes. We just need to figure out what our new diet product will be.
Tapeworms, they're gluten-free, dairy-free, 100% organic, and can get them for free from sick cows or meth.
it's what's for lunch.
God.
Oh my god.
Kids, don't do drugs.
No.
I know we already put the warning at the beginning of this episode, but there's supplementary warning. Don't do meth.
Don't do tapeworms.
It's not for lunch, you guys.
If you had to pick between the two, tapeworm before meth.
I'm gonna go with tapeworm.
What a delicious idea.
But what about for like ghosts and stuff? Ghosts want to lose weight too.
We'll just sell ghosts. We'll sell ghosts of tapeworms alongside the living ones naturally.
Ghosts
Where are
of
you gonna
tapeworms.
get tapeworm ghosts?
Simple. I'll just kill the tapeworms with unfinished business, which is pretty much any tapeworm, honestly. They're very ambitious.
Well, all of my objections to this plan are solved. Scam away.
Soon, Vera's new
Slender
friends.
are all the rage in the cafeteria, and she seems to tolerate your presence even more, and everyone's losing weight.
Wow. All right, Rick, you're up.
Okay, I feel like I was kind of putting the moves on this dude over here.
Damien.
Yeah, Damien. So you just sat down to eat with Damien and Liam. Well, to eat with Damien, Liam's just taking pictures of his food. when a leather-clad figure drops from the air vent onto your table, it's the Slayer.
Oh, that's who she is. I could be the Slayer.
Lunchtime's over, dirtbags. Time to die. This always happens when we sit together.
Your death-based rhetoric is offensive. Don't spoil my food pick.
Oh, I'll spoil more than your food pick, Count Stankula. I'm about to spoil your face. Just his though, right? Both your faces. Fuck!
The Slayer's right between the three of you. You can't save Liam and Damien, but if you act fast, you might just be able to save one. I'm going to...
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. You've been waiting for this moment your whole life. Flip the table for justice! Well, I don't want to immobilize Damien. Because
Flip the
I
table.
want Damien, so I'm going to have to flip the table. But this doesn't specifically say I'm going
Right.
to save Damien.
But you
Spoil his food.
Oh. So I just want to point out real quick. I love that they all have like different outfits and stuff. Like Damien wasn't wearing this earlier. He's
That's
got like
true.
a jean jacket.
You're
instead of
absolutely
the
right.
other jacket. It's really cool.
Normally, when you flip tables, it's hour of...
Oh,
that should be
typo. Out.
It's out of anger or mischief, but this is about to be the most righteous table flip ever performed.
No, my footing.
No, my artfully arranged cafeteria food.
Yes, fucking up school property.
The Slayer ends up pinned under the table, along with Liam. Damon jumps down there and starts punching indiscriminately, not caring who he hits. So, just a normal day for Damien.
I've never felt so alive.
Offensive.
Whatever. Let's flip all the rest of the tables in the cafeteria while the flipping's good.
You righteously flip every single table in the cafeteria. With each table you flip, you find Damon is flipping a little more for you.
Aw,
cute.
just for you. I want to hang out with these guys.
Oh man, I don't get to date nobody.
Wait. You arrive at Scott and Miranda's table to find Scott happily chowing down while Miranda stares horrified at her tray.
What's going on, Miranda?
Isn't it obvious? Right here on my tray. Fish sticks!
Yeah, Fish Stick Fridays, isn't it great?
It's not so great, Scott. The fish are my subjects. This is clearly the work of air people.
Air people?
Yes. Do you not know of air people? The merfolk's most hated rivals. Don't you read the news?
I only read fake news. It's easier to understand.
Oh, God. Well, I must insist that you stop eating those fish sticks immediately. It is high treason.
But I've been looking forward to Fish Stick Friday since last Fish Stick Friday. Are you sure I can't eat any?
He's asking Miranda while holding a fish stick really close to his mouth. But you feel like you've gotten a better answer to settle the argument. You blurt out. Have you heard, Scott? Fish sticks make you worse at sports. They contain ball dropping.
Ball dropping all in
And
nerdo flavor.
Fish sticks contain absolutely no fish. It's all garden snails and food grade plastic. Scott can eat as many as he wants. I like Scott. I'm going to do this one.
See, Miranda, there's nothing wrong with fish sticks at all. They're good and good for you.
I suppose you're right. Perhaps this is not the air people plot I suspected after all. Though, I am disappointed that so much plastic is being used in fish sticks rather than plastic drink rings to catch birds with.
Don't forget about the snails. There's snails in it too.
I would much rather forget about the snails, thank you.
Does that mean you still don't want your fish sticks? Can I have them? Can I?
Very well. You may partake. I'm not sure where my eating serfs have gone off to anyways. Eating serfs?
Someone else eats for her, basically?
Must be.
It's like a mama bird situation.
Yeah.
Interesting.
As you watch Scott chow down in the artificial fish fingers, you decide that both he and Miranda have weird relationships with food. Scott gives you a thumbs up while munching those fish fingers.
I feel like you chose wisely there. I wouldn't want to date a girl who gets food regurgitated into her mouth.
I literally. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try. We're gonna see who this person is.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember them from before. Let's see. You approach your chosen table to find it already mostly taken up by the Coven. They're huddled around some kind of glowing artifact.
Oh.
Who wants to do
do
Coven
it.
voice?
But we only get one wish, not three, so it's important all of us have to agree before we release the genie. Hope, you've already expressed your wish for a secret hideout with a mini fridge and foosball table. Faith has argued just as fervently for world peace. But as the leader, I think the most sensible option is a mystic sword that will instantly slay this season's big bad and...
Hope and Faith immediately object to Joy calling herself the leader, and the threesome devolve into a shouting match. Amidst the commotion, you can't help but notice that the wishing lamp is totally unguarded. Without really thinking about it, as if you ever do, you rub the lamp, release the genie, and wish for a bag full of quarters, or a machine that can successfully reheat French fries. So this one's gonna be money.
Yeah.
But I want to know what the French fry machine's all about.
Creativity?
I think it might be creative.
Maybe creativity, yeah.
Oh, do you actually think that this is like it's actually gonna matter my stats? I feel like here is all
If you
bonuses.
can do a bag full of quarters, I'm sure you're going to get money.
I'm gonna get money. Like that's a safe bet.
That one's probably
We're
gonna be a
going for
bonus.
French fries. Wish granted, booms the genie, and you find yourself the proud owner of a brand new Fry Lord French fry reheating super system.
Are you kidding me? We didn't brave the fire lakes of the lower wrath, the two-headed snake of the Serpentina, and the accountants of the Babylon, just so you could have fries.
But the Coven quickly change their tunes when they taste the hot fries fresh out of your Fry Lord.
They're so crisp, neither rubbery nor soggy. This is powerful sorcery indeed. We were so focused on defeating the big bad that we forgot about an even greater evil, suboptimal fry consistency.
Absolutely.
Thank you for teaching us the error of our ways.
You're welcome, Coven. You reheat everybody's cafeteria fries for them, and you all have a fry party! For your contribution to fry conservation, you get +4 fun!
You're so fun.
Guess
Crazy
who's
fun.
funnest now?
How dare.
Jeez. Let's trade.
Let's trade places.
All right, chooses a brand. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players.
Oh, jeez.
Chooses a brand.
A brand. Pringles.
Hobnobs.
Is that a brand?
Was it McAfee's? No.
Well, no, but you could say Hobnobs. I mean, that's a brand. You could put Hobnobs on a T-shirt, so that's a brand. I'm gonna pick.
It's Pringles. Can we get Pringles?
Mega Man.
That's
It's a brand. It's a brand.
Capcom. Is that better? You want me to do Capcom?
Yes.
Okay.
Tesla.
Tesla. All right.
all right.
You gotta click it.
Me? All right, me. Player was decided based on how funny and crazy it would be if the selected brand teamed up with a popular K-pop group that starred in all of their ads. Start debating now.
Excuse me, Pringles? You open the can and just Korean pop stars jump out.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. Just small thing. I actually legitimately watched a video yesterday about someone trying Korean flavors of Pringles. One was cola flavored and one was yogurt flavored, and the cola ones were fizzy. So I'm just saying, it seems like that's totally normal. I am not finding that to be that crazy at all.
I don't think that Capcom pairing with K-pop would be too crazy.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I think it'd be pretty crazy.
I think
Because this,
I think both like if we're going for like what's the most abnormal, then I think both Tesla and Hobnob would be the most abnormal.
I'm gonna go ahead and say, I think Hobnobs is the weirdest.
I
'Cause
think that Hobnobs is weird.
thing.
Yeah, Tesla, I think that would be out of their norm as well, but I could see they have a large
I
marketing
legitimately,
budget for that.
I could see a
K-pop is
cross.
so big right now
Yeah.
that I could see Tesla hiring a K-pop
Yeah.
band to promote their cars. I could not see Capcom hiring a K-pop group to promote, I don't know, Street Fighter versus X-Men or something.
I could definitely see them
Nonsense.
using that in Korea. I could definitely. Korea, there's a huge video game market in Korea. I could definitely see them.
No, I could definitely see it too.
I see it less so than Tesla. Tesla, I could see them easily doing that. Because that's just how you advertise.
Can we
stuff.
just imagine like a bunch of K-pop stars singing and like popping out of Pringles and hanging out with the Pringles man? with the
Jazzy,
little
what were
bow
those
tie?
commercials that we watched earlier like? That like 100% seems
And
exactly
yet
how
it's
you would
still
advertise it.
crazy.
It's crazy, but it's that legitimately.
Randomize this. Random button.
Legitimately,
We are never going to solve
who's in
this.
It's
control?
price.
I could do it. Do
Let's
you want a
random.
random?
Random it.
Like if we can't solve it within 60 seconds, let's just
It's
random.
never gonna happen.
Yeah.
Well, the first time we actually
Legitimately
solved it
though,
pretty
that
quick.
is the order that I thought
That's
it
the
would end
order,
up.
yeah.
It would have been. I'm sorry, Jazz, but Pringles. That commercial probably exists.
Okay.
Oh, she's in class. The
Oh,
salesman.
yeah.
Is my creativity 9? Okay.
Yeah.
So you can spend money, right, with her?
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, everyone, just remember, I am the Fry Lord.
I'm gonna go.
Don't cross me, or I will crisp you.
Outdoors.
Oh, yeah.
That day, during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy.
Hey!
People just keep raving.
At one point, Juan, the small magical Latino cat, slips on a banana peel,
no.
Ow.
and you start to laugh at him.
Oh, jerk.
He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that you somehow steal 2 fun from him.
What?
Hooray!
That's so
Poor cat.
rude. Poor one.
Later, you come across Damien and Vera in a small hallway, nonchalantly holding a locker shut with all their strength.
Hands off my Damien.
The locker has a sign on it that says "Nothing to see here" and is screaming.
Shut the hell up, you!
Adorable little, or fluffy little fluffy. You see, we're spending quality time with our new pet. Isn't that right, Damien?
From somewhere within the locker, you hear, "My parents will pay anything!" before Damien kicks the door.
Yeah, that's right. Adorable. Quiet Fluffy, who's going to stay quiet if he knows what's good for him.
You know, I don't really have a great track record with pets. I had some mice for half a day, but my hair ate all of them.
Whoops. It sure would be a shame if our new pet died before we receive the true joy of pet ownership.
Yes, exactly. The sweet, sweet bank account feeling filthy rich, making joy of pet ownership.
Surely you have lots of knowledge about pet care. Why not share some of it? You know what pets love? Hardcore death metal all the time to drown out their noises, or if you love something, set it free. Just implant a tracking device first. I'm gonna say that hardcore death metal is what Damien would like.
Probably.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with this one.
Okay.
You're up.
Not so
smart.
Of course, if our beloved pet believes he has his freedom, he'll stop struggling so much.
The problem seems entirely resolved, but a few days later, Vera and Damien catch up to you.
Yo, fuck Bell! Did you set us up?
The police picked up the signal from the tracking device and completely wrecked my reputation. How are the Oblerons supposed to maintain our place on King Midas's list of most golden families when I stand quite falsely accused of kidnapping?
We had no idea Fluffy already had a family. We were just trying to be good people.
Well, I, for one, am extremely insulted. That's the last time we try to do something nice for somebody.
Starting with you.
Oh, God.
So she likes me or no?
It showed a heart, but she had like an angry face.
Yeah.
So maybe it was a down.
And I lost stuff again. I can't win.
I was holding my face the whole time because I'm like, you have such bad luck so far.
Your smarts and your
at
bullets
one.
are not so good.
Man.
Death metal, you probably would have succeeded.
You're still
with.
crazy creative though, so
Yeah.
and you're still crazy fun.
But I have not gotten any bonuses.
Sometimes you got to play to your strengths rather than playing to who you want to date, I think.
How dare.
Okay, you know what? I feel like the bathroom could be fun, right?
Sure.
See what's happening in the bathroom.
Oh my.
That day, you skip class and hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. You're chilling out, not murdering anybody, when Damon slinks up to you.
Oh, shit.
He's hauling a large sack with the words, "Definitely not a corpse," written on it.
Hey, you're not gonna believe this, but, there's definitely actually a corpse in this bag.
You never would have guessed.
Now, here's the thing. I'm not saying I'm exactly responsible for making this corpse. At least not without my lawyer present. But let's just say he and I apparently had very different definitions of rock, paper, scissors. Anyway, I'm not interested in going back to jail, so I need you to help me hide this body real quick. It would be an extremely attractive thing to do.
Yeah. Luckily, hiding dead bodies is kind of your thing. You share your brilliant solution. Disguise him as a drinking fountain. No one will know the difference. Just chuck him in my garage. He'll blend perfectly with my collection of vintage dead bodies. Okay. Disguise him as a drinking fountain. No one will ever know the difference. I don't feel like that's very
Seems
smart.
very creative.
I'm not very creative.
Yeah.
Just chuck him into the garage. He'll blend perfectly with my collection of dead bodies. I feel like that's the way to go. So bold. Awesome. You throw the corpse into the back of Damon's dreaded chariot and hoof it over to your garage.
Holy hell, are these all yours? Some of these are total classics. Elvis Presley, Amelia Earhart,
Earhart.
Earhat?
Amelia
her
Earhart?
sister.
Fuck! You've got 3 popes here! I spent all this time trying to be a great murderer, when the greatest murderer of all was right next to me the entire
Yeah,
time.
baby.
Shit.
Damien lovingly lays his mangled corpse next to your pristine collector's items. A look of awe on his face.
Aw.
Joke's on him. You're actually just a really accomplished grave robber.
Oh.
You gain +2 smarts and +1 charm.
I gotta call Amelia Earhat. All right, class or library? I could do the library again. I liked the library last time. Or class, I could go try and buy something.
Yeah.
You
I've
do
got
have a lot of
7
money.
money, but that's not a lot of money. I feel like I might want to save that for later. Rick, pick a number between 1 and 10.
6.
Okay, we're going to class.
Hey, stranger.
Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats, shit that will lead you into stupid new adventures, even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. So take a look. All right, what do we got?
Oh, I see event ones.
Okay, look, too poor to get this. Good old cocaine. In these items of weird experimental substances with horrible side effects, cocaine has become the new vanilla of drugs. Crafting your art. Okay, so this is probably a creativity boost. What do I need to boost to? Probably creativity, honestly.
Oh, God.
You can always use Wikipedia. A Russian novel with insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death.
The next one.
I know, it's gross.
Oh, gross.
By a former prom queen.
Too poor to get
skipped
this.
right past
a
it.
penguin mask. A PR agent.
You can afford that?
It looks like it's 6, yeah.
Badass tattoo.
Let's see. Literally just a white blanket with 2 holes in it. You'd have to be an idiot to mistake this for a ghost costume, but most of our classmates are idiots. Or,
corpse.
I'm selling a corpse. It's like some kind of fashion accessory. It's not as if I'm trying to dispose of it.
Oh, they're events.
They're event items. So it's like I could try and go for an event item. I also kind of like this idea of a PR agent. What would
Hype
that
station.
do?
Imagine, like, if you do anything bad, you could probably call up a PR agent.
Maybe
to
like on
spin
the
it.
next one that you do badly,
Yeah.
they fix it for you.
They fix it.
Buy it and find out.
That could be good. But I also kind of want to try out the events. But this is more expensive, so it's probably better. I'm going to get the hype, the PR agent.
See you later.
Let's see. And remember the first rule of Shop Club, no refunds.
Cool.
Let's go.
Let's go.
That's all I get? Oh, you don't get anything else other than buying stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you'd get like the, like that would be the first part, and then you get an event afterwards like you usually do.
All right. Let's see. I'm creative and I'm smart. Fun and charming are bad.
I'd assume auditorium's probably creative. Library's probably got smart.
Yeah, I kind of want to get my other stats up. So I'm going to the gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match
cute.
takes place.
Yeah.
She's so adorable. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain charm. Oh, yeah! Afterwards, you know Scott huddled next to Vera. These two hardly ever hang out. You wonder what's up. Scott seems to be showing Vera some kind of sports diagram.
But we just keep losing football games over and over. Coach says that we're not sporting hard enough, but I'm sporting as hard as I can. I figured since you're super smart and everything, maybe you could...
Fix your entire team in 10 minutes. Well, obviously I could do that. I'm incredible. Listen, what you need is an oblique strategy, a new technique that your opponents won't expect. Like poison darts, or a vicious campaign of psychological warfare, or now's your chance to impress them. Jump in with an idea that shows how much you know about winning sports. What you guys need is blackmail material, one-place camera in the opposing team's locker room is all it takes.
Yikes.
This is a player who's really a truck. No one will be able to stop him.
I like that.
Oh.
I think
I
one of
feel
those
like
is
this
bold
is-
and one of those is smart. Or maybe,
Fun, maybe.
I don't think fun.
Creative, maybe.
I
I
think the
want
truck
to do
is
this
bold.
one. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one.
So
Dude,
bold.
What a killer idea.
What a
Yeah.
killer idea! My buddy Truckosaurus has wanted to join the team for a while now. But Coach kept saying no on account of him being too lethal, whatever that means. Now that we're losing all the time, though, I'm sure Coach will change his mind.
Oh, yeah, you saved Scott's team and probably doomed hundreds of rival teams to death. So, Truckosaurus scores. You gain boldness and fun. Awesome.
Nice. Well done. All right.
I think it's interesting that none of us are really going for the same character, are we?
Something
Problem
happens
for-
to
Oh.
Oz. What
I'm
happened?
going after Scott.
It's me. That weekend, you go to a party with, party hard with Polly, Vera, Damien, Liam, Ash, and Rick. You have a great time at the very popular nightclub Apollo, thus named because despite being the hottest club on weekends, it's an actual temple to the god Apollo on weekdays.
Oh.
But no good party ends when the nightclub closes, so at 6 a.m. you decide to just hang out in a nearby park, drinking and chatting.
What a rad night, huh?
You betcha. Vera and I had some great laughs doing some good old anal bleaching.
Wow.
What?
It's a game we have. You know those douchebags that steal your drink when you leave it unattended for 2 seconds?
Sure.
We drink half of our glass and then pour bleach in them. If people are cool, then the club staff just take them and throw them in the trash after a while.
But if someone wants to play smart, then we fucking bleach those assholes.
Thus, anal bleaching.
Okay, I'm happy they explained that.
Yeah. Metal.
Remind me to never get on your bad sides, you two.
Anyway, what should we do now? Know any cool after parties?
I think that douchebag mummy said something about an after party at some nearby catacomb.
Oh, but remember, he got bleached.
Oh, right. And then he got nothing.
But this can't end without a wacky situation that forces one of our friends to make a hard choice that leads to an absurd outcome.
No sooner has Liam finished his thought than a cloud of mystical green smoke appears from nowhere and a groovy bearded guy emerges from it.
Hey, kids, my name is Joe the Laser. I'm like a laser wizard, and today I have a quest. The quest of teaching you how to properly dance to a hit song.
Here we go.
So, do you remember the classic early 2010 Staples Party Rock anthem by LMFAO? Today I'm gonna teach you how to laser shuffle to it. Why don't you come demonstrate the shuffle with me?
Hard pass. I'm more of a voguing girl myself.
Meh. I have no problem dancing with strangers with my magic powers in parks. Also, shuffling's kinda my thing.
Damien plays the song on his phone while Polly does some dope-ass shuffling, and the wizard sings an arrangement of lasers with her. So crazy that some pigeons start having epileptic seizures and fall out of nearby trees.
Just wow.
Well, indeed, my fellow young strangers. And so my quest is to pass this knowledge on to you. But who could take on such an important burden?
Unfortunately, at that moment, you were smelling your own armpit and your hand was raised, so now everyone is watching you. Fortunately, you're pretty decent at shuffling, but whose laser magic will best complement your dance? Oh, I had to pick one of you. Ash, his laser magic skills are so strong that he got banned from the local laser tag place. You're pretty sure you heard Rick got laser hair removal last week, so she must still have some laser remnants in her body. This sounds fun or bold, right?
Yes.
This sounds maybe smart. I'm funness. Not so smart! What? And so the two of you start this very weird and specific laser-based party ritual. Your shuffling is kind of meh. Ash's laser magic is weak. Thanks, Ash.
I wonder if it was a bold thing, because I've lost like all.
Oh, I have to pick your stats, not mine.
Yeah.
That's frustrating. I lost because of you.
Yeah.
Lame. This looks more like a bunch of stupid laser pointers than a crazy show.
Damien is hella right. Those puny lasers are so similar to laser pointers, a bunch of stray cats have started going crazy.
This is feral cat thing part of this ritual.
Sure, an intricate ritual to make Oz and Ash look like idiots.
Ah, such a theatrical rite of passage. Passage into idiocy.
Liam, make your own jokes instead of just rephrasing mine.
Don't fight. We should be united in these times of ours. These times of being together and laughing at Oz and Ash.
Boo, you're right.
All of them strengthen their bonds by laughing at you, including Joe the Laser. Everyone has lots of fun except you and Ash, who lose -3 fun. So you just lost stats too. Enjoy. Fuck! And I had plenty of fun to go around, so I'm good.
Oh, Ash.
I'm mad at you. I'm mad at you.
I'm mad at you.
I'm mad at you.
Everybody choose an animal. Say your choice.
We do not have enough time for this. We have got to random.
I don't even know what it was. I want to at least know what it was.
Got it random.
All right, I'm first, so I like this.
Last.
If you're not first, you're last.
Look how many rounds we got to get through.
Let's do this.
All right. I'm gonna go to the let's see my stats, monies, creativity. Okay, I'm gonna go to.
I'll tell you, as far as money is concerned, you have enough to buy most of the basic items.
Now I'm gonna go to class.
Get some class.
What are you talking about? You're classless.
That day, your teacher delivers an amazing creative performance that blows all of your minds. It ends up being a sensation on YouTube. Your teacher gains plus 10 coldness, but who cares? He's not trying to romance your classmates. Or is he? We hope not. Oh, and you also gain plus 2 smarts. Hooray!
Nice.
I love the little ghosts in the background
Yeah.
and stuff. What's happening?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Oh no!
Oh shit.
Resume?
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Hey everybody, sorry, we had a weird glitch. The game just didn't move forward anymore, and we weren't able to complete that round. So what you saw was like the first week or so of the game. Obviously, there was like another 9 days left or something like that. But we're not going to be able to complete that run, unfortunately. So that's what we're going to call this episode. We are going to play it again in the future, sometime probably within the next few days. You'll see another episode of it come out on our channel, so be sure to stay tuned for that.
And follow us on Twitch, because we'll probably stream it
I think we're
the
going to
day after today.
The link's down below.
Links down below. Anyway, if you guys are interested in checking it out, it's $12. It should be released tomorrow for you guys, so be sure to keep your eyes posted on Steam for that. And yeah, thank you to the developers for providing us a copy of this game.
Let us know who you think would have won down in the comments below.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna throw myself under the bus. I'm gonna throw this guy under the bus for throwing me under the bus.
I think that
I think that Rick was gonna win.
You had all bad choices, and I feel like that
tanked it.
spread.
It spread to me. I should
Bryce.
not have
I don't think
associated with
there's any
you.
winning. I think you just get your date.
If you get your date, and I feel like Rick had the most consistent positive interactions with Damien.
Oh, me and Damien are.
You had some
good
good
stuff
interactions
with
with Scott, but I think Rick had like 3 or 4.
Y'all,
and you
go,
had like
go,
2.
go ahead and post your tasteful
Yep.
shipping pictures of me
Yep.
and Damon down below as well.
And I mean, they're such a cute couple. They're both like fiery, you know.
Yeah.
It was cute.
It was
It was
pretty
cute.
cute. It was pretty
But second place, definitely Jazenstein with Scott. I believe Oz and Polly we're getting there.
Yeah.
And then you and Vera.
Ash, you're going
Vera.
stag, dude.
Ross.
Well,
You're going
so
stag.
me and Vera I had good interactions, but my stats on every
Yep.
turn
Yeah.
were negative.
Yeah.
Well, next
She
time
was
you'll
not
just do
impressed.
better.
Even turns that were not mine were negative.
That's his fault. He got kicked out of a laser tag facility. I should have. How was he not the best at lasers?
Maybe because he got kicked out because he was terrible at it.
They don't kick you out for being bad. They kick you out for being too good that you're embarrassing the little kids. That's why they kick you
Or
out.
you were just so bad you were embarrassing the little kids.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
Anyway, y'all, that's where we're going to end this thing. We've been Stumped. I've been Astro, Rick Price, and Jasmine. We'll catch you on next time. Bye!
Did you date a monster in high school?
It's a loaded question.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah.
We should ask, which monster did you date in high school? I dated.
I realize now we are going down a dark path. We should go down this path.
We all dated one monster.
We all dated monsters.